Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm Muhammad Azmi from group number A. So earlier this year or in the late of last year, a virus is widely spread in the world called coronavirus or COVID-19. So the virus, which originated from Wuhan, has reached our country, unfortunately, and our government has taken a responsible act to summon a movement control order (MCO), which enforced on 18 March and until today is still ongoing. So the movement control order has brought an effect to the lifestyle of Malaysian, not only Malaysian, to all the people around the world. So here our group are conducting research on the impacts of the mental health of Malaysians during this COVID-19 pandemic. So the survey that we have conducted, covering an amount of 69 respondents. The respondents are all Malaysian, covering a few states in Malaysia too. So we try to get respondents from urban area and also rural area, just to get as balanced result as possible, representing all the Malaysian. Yeah, of course we cannot do the big scale survey since we are in this pandemic, in quarantine. So just to know the objective of this research, so I pass the floor to Zulfaqar.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Zulfaqar bin Abdullah and I'll be presenting the group's research objective. For the primary objective of this research, we were to increase the awareness about the impacts towards Malaysians' mental health due to the pandemic COVID-19. As for the secondary objective, we were to decrease the burden of certain associations from additional responsibility related to mental health problems and to overall reassure the Malaysians from excessive mental health problems and stress included during the movement control order. Next, my group member Shazril Hakimi will be presenting about the research methodology.
Hi, I am going to present to you our research methodology. So, what is research methodology? Research methodology is a systematic way to solve a problem. It is science of studying how the research are going to be carried out. Essentially, the procedure by which the researchers go about their work of explaining, describing, and predicting the phenomena is also can be defined as research methodology. So the aim of research methodology is to plan our work properly. And for this project, our research methodology are divided into two, which is research procedure, research design, and research approach. So research design is a process or procedure that is used by all the researchers to collect or gather data to be analyzed in some specific problem research. And our topic is about the impacts of MCO towards Malaysian mental health during COVID-19 pandemic. So this kind of research requires qualitative data. What is qualitative data? Qualitative data is data that approximates or characterizes, and this kind of data or qualitative data can be collected through interviews, observation, focus group, or something similar. And there's two types of data, which is primary data and secondary data. So since this research requires some views from the people from Malaysia about their mental health during COVID-19 pandemic, so we use primary data. So let's move on to our research approach. What kind of approach we use? We use inductive approach. Since our research is related to a pandemic that rarely happened before, there's too little to no literature regarding this subject. So all the researchers tended to use inductive approach when there's no theory to be tested. The purpose of this kind of approach is to come up or to create a conclusion after analyzing the data, the collected data throughout the survey or research. And since our research was done during restricted movement order (RMO), any interviews was not able to be conducted. So that is why we use Google form consists of eight multiple choice question, 2 Likert scale question, and another 2 is subjective question. So this Google form was distributed to our relatives, to our friends, to our old friends, our family from 26th of July until 11 August 2020.
Now I will talk about data analysis. So based on our survey that has been conducted, about 69 respondents have participated to answer the survey, which is good. For first question, we asked about age, which most of the respondents are between 18 to 25 years old. Second, we asked about the occupation. Student is the largest contributor because we distribute the survey to the batch and class group. So we can see that this data is show about mental health issue among students. Next, we asked about whether respondents have any mental health issue during COVID-19 outbreak or not. 31 respondents say yes, while 38 say no. According to the all answer given, for the respondent that has said yes, this is due to the fact that they cannot interact with their friends or family member. So if they have problem, they tend to bottle up their feeling, which then result to constant mental health breakdown. So activity like physical talk and meet up really help to overcome this problem. Besides that, respondents stated that online learning also is cause of their mental health due to a lot of assignment and project. For respondents that say no, it is because they enjoy and like to staying at home. Then we also ask the respondent about how they encounter their stress during pandemic. Sleep is the most option that has been chosen by respondent, which is 33%. Sleep is important for maintaining good mental and physical health. It also helps us to recover from mental as well as physical exertion. This is because if you have poor sleep, it will weaken your immune system, which could lead to mental health problems such as anxiety and depression.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to Sir Azlan and my fellow friends. So my name is Fatih Sinan bin Azlan, and I will be presenting the remaining 4 questions of our survey. Since our study is about the impacts of MCO towards mental health of Malaysians, we decided to ask them, does quarantine brought any positive impact to their life? So out of 69 respondents, 60 of them responded yes. So this is somehow shocking because we are expected that MCO would have a significant negative impacts, right? Because it would affect our emotional state, it would affect our relationship, and it would affect our work efficiency. But for Malaysians, this is proven wrong. Many of our respondents think that MCO is the best time for them to improve themselves. So they think that they have a lot of time to be more creative, they can have a lot of time to start doing business, they can self-reflect more, and they manage to study new knowledge. So all these things are the positive things that related to self-improvement. Other than that, 46 respondents think that during MCO, their relationship with their family become better. So during this time, they manage to understand more about their parents and about their siblings, and they manage to spend more fun time with their family members. So finally, the question that we asked our respondent is, does COVID-19 restriction make you feel challenged in your living situation? So in this question, we can see that Malaysians are the kind of people that wants to work for betterment. This is because when we gather all this information, we can see that all of the responses are related to self-improvement. So that is why we said that a majority of Malaysians are all people that want to work for betterment. So that is all about the result and discussion. We hope that you enjoyed it and you understand our result discussion. And thank you.
In conclusion, this research has shown many individuals do aware and acknowledge that COVID-19 has affected mental health in our daily lifestyle, that is, the stress and anxious. However, there is a few measures that has been implemented by the government, such as SOP, MCO, and quarantine, that will cause restriction in many activities and routine that makes us feel lonely and frustrating. Therefore, this research has proven our first hypothesis is acceptable. Mental health issue has caused us a headache, thus I would like to share a few ways of resolving it. From the data we obtained, the most efficient way is to take a nap, which can make us relax. Besides, you can spend more precious time with our beloved family together and interact with them. Let us be an intelligent citizen by protecting yourself and the others. Remember to wear a mask and do social distancing.